and it's not that. But what's the number 501? It's simply a lot number. A simple way to keep records. 501 is the best, top of the line. Top of the line, but the 501 was made for everyday blue-collar workers. At the time, they were called overalls, because you'd pull them up over your clothes to have this protective outer garment. Nowadays, just about everyone has worn a pair of Levi's, from presidents to hippies to Hollywood.
Hey, Johnny, why are you rebelling again?
What do you got?
They were even part of Steve Jobs' uniform. But we've got something unusual on his. Check out all the buttons.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So he did that himself. He put in suspender buttons. Like, that's hilarious.
Yeah. As for the most efficient way to break in a new pair of 501s, Paul O'Neill has the secret.
You can sit in the bathtub in them. If you buy a pair of jeans that are...
It's a Grand Rising Club. What's going on, McMac?
The legs will let it shrinkage. And if you sit in the tub, the jeans will mold to your body shape. So you'll truly get a unique pair of 501s.
Tricks of the trade. I love it.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Sugar Spice. Hey, good morning. Let me get that back.
Koepka, Hovland, and Connors sit atop a tight leaderboard heading into Sunday at the PGA Championship on CBS.
On the CBS
Sugar
Network,
Spice.
NCIS. Host Worcester.
Spice Ice.
The
Oh, he's
NCIS
in
season
jail.
finale starts tomorrow on CBS.
And then, did your package come yesterday? Yeah, it came.
You're gonna be a
Good
mom,
morning.
and we're here to help
Good morning,
every
Tammy.
tiny step of the way.
Good morning, Tammy
Mothers'
Johnson.
babies up to 12 months are eligible for no-cost health coverage through Paycheck or Medicaid. Just visit us at Connect to qualify and enroll. Then sit back and relax, okay?
Hit the road with Don Franklin Ford. Get the all-new
And then how you doing today? How I'm doing today? I'm doing good, Sugar Spice. Good morning, Trey Vibes. Got your raisins? Yeah, I got my raisins. What's going on, DK? What's going on, DK?
Turn them into this through Legacy All Sports Lunch
DK.
Bunch. Drop off your kids ages 3 to 5.
Talk to me,
Gym
DK.
Thursday and Fridays from
Talk to
10
me,
a.m. to
DK.
1 p.m. for a fun and safe energy-releasing time.
Good morning,
The
DK.
reason why our clients are happy with the outcome of their cases. Go to queenerlaw.com to see our testimonials and all those 5-star reviews. Small town office, big city experience. Queenerlaw.com.
Let me go and brush my teeth.
Hit the road with Kentucky's #1 Hyundai dealer, Don Franklin Hyundai. Get 2.9% APR for 36 months plus $750 cash back on the all-new 2023 Hyundai Tucson. Or drive away the all-new 2023 Hyundai Elantra for as low as $22,495. Hurry in to Don Franklin Lexington Hyundai.
We love some
There's
Cliff.
only
Thank
one
you.
thing better than
Thank you.
being a kid.
Good morning, Cliff. Good morning, Smoke
So give them the
Smoke
best
3Y.
shot with no-cost health insurance from K-Chip. Now available through Connect. Nothing could be simpler.
I don't want to smoke.
It's the design issue on Sunday morning. And here again is Jane Pauley.
It would be easy to disappear in a home like this. Tracy Smith catches up with the master of making things disappear, magician David Copperfield.
He's the most successful magician of a generation and one of the most enduring. Hard to believe it's been 40 years since David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty seem to vanish. That feat alone drew a reported 50 million viewers for CBS and helped make David Copperfield a household name.
That's nice from David Copperfield.
Harper just invited us to go see David Copperfield.
The Queen just disappeared behind Trump. David Copperfield is the Queen.
Today, the Copperfield show is still a big draw at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, where people crowd in nightly to see a billionaire at work. The show is all his design, from the music that swells at just the right moment to the lighting and the props on stage that let the audience see just enough to be amazed.
Do you still get chills walking around here?
You know, it becomes part of who you are.
We met him at his private museum near the Las Vegas Strip, where he's assembled the world's largest collection of all things magic. It's all here from Houdini's handcuffs and water escape tank to the actual Macy's counter where Copperfield bought his very first magic trick. It's also where he refines his show under very tight security.
How often do you share how you do these illusions with the public?
I think it's the first time we discussed the journey, the process on national TV, so it'll be interesting.
Cool. I feel special. All right, let's look.
Just about all of his illusions start as sketches, like a flying saucer that magically appears, and a giant blade that seems to cut a woman in half.
It's a blade that not only is a blade, but I can hang from the blade.
And the results divided.
And it's the first time somebody was cut in half like this.
Visibly.
We also got a peek at a future illusion involving groups of people who will all vanish or fly or something like that.
So, what is this?
This is a model so we can get camera shots figured out for a big new illusion that we can't talk about right now.
If it sounds like he's being evasive, it's because he is. The first rule of Copperfield's magic is that Copperfield won't talk about his magic, mainly because he's one of the most copied artists in the business, and he doesn't want to give anything away.
Captain David Copperfield.
But that doesn't stop people from guessing. Just go online and you'll see videos from armchair experts who claim to reveal Copperfield's secrets. Some of them, not necessarily these, are actually red herrings posted by Copperfield himself.
So the videos that you put out
As somebody else.
are misdirecting people. They're not really the illusion explained.
100%.
Why do you do that?
Because it's fun.
For him, the magic business has always been fun. Born David Copkin in Metuchen, New Jersey, the boy who became David Copperfield started doing tricks at age 12, and his success is, well, no illusion.
My magic is real to a certain degree. When you hear people call them magic tricks, it's kind of like, I understand, I accept it. I use the word trick, I did it today. But it's kind of diminishing all the hard work that goes in that in-between part from what is not there and what is there.
Sugar spice
He's
ice.
now a very fit 66, and in a long-time relationship with designer Chloe Gosling, whom he has a teenage daughter.
Is the Rise and Shine Club? Rise and Shine, Kennedy. Rise and Shine.
3 on Saturdays alone.
So days off. But David, you're a billionaire. You do not need to do this.
But I like it, I really enjoy it. I'm fortunate, to walk out there. People are kind of happy.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, Lovely Co. Good morning, Lovely Co.
I can see my face. Take me away. I need to dream.
And he says he'll keep doing it as long as he can stand on stage and make people wonder how the heck he does it.
You get 20,000 people in the arena. There's one lady in the front row with her arms crossed, and that's the one I want. that lady, I have to try to make her smile.
And how does it feel when you do?
It feels great when you do, and when I don't, I keep trying.
To see my ancestors' photos was just breathtaking.
Wow, look at Mama. Would you rate thanks? Look, County in Macomb, Michigan. Oh my.
What are you up to this morning, Cliff? What I'm up to this morning? Sit around doing a bunch of nothing. Gonna start trying to do my weightlifting late at night and just completely start walking. Just completely start walking. Get my meals in late at night. Every other day weightlift. Get my meals in late at night so I don't overeat. So I don't do no overeating. You know what I'm saying? Because when I eat early in the day, I tend to want to eat a lot more throughout the day. So I eat my meals late at night. Well, I'm gonna try to. I don't know if I can do it. Cause I'm getting doughy. I'm getting real doughy. Okay? I still look decent. But I'm getting real doughy. How long before I just let it all hang out and that don't look decent no more? If it's already all hanging out. How long before it's all hanging out, I don't look decent no more? Good morning, Cliff. God bless you. But I'm 181 pounds this morning. Only 181 pounds though. So I get back to 170, maybe 163 like I used to be. Oh, I've been 163 like 3 or 4 times. Well, even when I get to 163, I always get back up to 170. Good morning, Mika J. And good morning, Cliff. God bless you. Good morning, Sweet Fortune. Do you have a scale? Yeah, I got a scale. I got a scale. Scale's right there. Scale's right behind me. Y'all want to see me get on a scale? But I weighed myself with just a tank top on and no pants on. That's why I weighed myself with just a tank top on, no pants on when I was 181. Yeah. So I got sweatpants on now. So I might put on like maybe 1 pound, maybe not even 1 pound, because I put the sweatpants on, so it might be 182.
60 Minutes investigates new tonight.
Y'all want to see me get on the scale? I'm gonna go ahead and get on the scale. I'll go ahead and get on the scale. Show y'all. Hold up. Let's go and get on the scale. Hold up.
This historic townhouse is filled with precious.
You see the scale right there? See the scale? All right. I'm gonna get on. You see? I'm gonna get on. Now, let me empty these things out my pockets.
This is your happy place. I love coming here. When 78-year-old Bob Page steps inside True Treasures
181, and I always weigh myself a second time. I always weigh myself a second time to make sure, because the first time ain't accurate. A lot of times the first time ain't accurate, so I get on there second time. 181. Hold on, let me get on there second time. 181.
Page quit his high-paying accounting job more than 4 decades.
Okay, 182. So that's accurate when I got sweatpants on. That's accurate with the sweatpants on. Because I weighed myself twice this morning without no sweatpants. Just a tank top. And it was 181. Hey, Cliff, looking good. Thank you.
What is the deal with tableware? They're just plates. Oftentimes,
Alright, let me go and get my lip
just
gloss.
to play somebody. It's something really personal and sentimental, and it's memories, things in the past but not forgotten.
Page turned the idea of replacing China and the memories that go along with it into Replacements, a multi-million-dollar company.
Multi-million-dollar
It
company.
still runs just outside
Looking
of Greensboro,
good.
North Carolina. The size of
Greensboro, North Carolina.
It's stacked to the rafters with more than 11 million pieces.
Welcome to our Great Wall of China.
I'm down to 62 pounds since November myself. Down to 62. Oh, okay, 62. That's light. You must be you must be a teenager or a child or something. You 62 pounds. Yeah. Or just underweight if you're grown. Just underweight if you're grown. Yeah. But that's, I mean, yeah, I'm sure 62 pounds. It probably look good on people. I know it look good on people. That's too light though. That's too light. That's light. That's way too light. You must be a child or something. We got children in here, y'all. Get my moms ready. I lost 62 pounds. Oh, you lost 62 pounds. She lost 62 pounds. Okay. Man.
China dates back centuries and was often seen as a status symbol.
Okay, that's good. 62 pounds you lost. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's good.
That is gold. It's not gold.
Lost 62 pounds.
I've always wanted to have some of the more unique pieces, and it's hard to find them.
For Sydney Mason Barrett and Linda Peterson, who traveled from Massachusetts to stock up on Fiesta wear,
Fiesta.
The company also does on-site inspection and restoration, and has a call center and a clothing charity. And if you need help incorporating your newfound pieces, they've got that covered too.
Tablescaping is the art of creating an experience at the table.
Julie Robbins is a product specialist at Replacements and says there's no wrong
Where
way
your
to
family?
Having a whole presentation.
I don't know.
That effort, that arrangement.
What's wrong, Cliff? Nothing. One love.
For founder Bob Page,
Setting the table and breaking bread is about connecting the present with the past.
Sometimes you think, if that piece could just talk, what stories would they
I'm
tell?
about to get away from
There's
all
just
my
a tremendous
family.
amount of history there.
I'm about to get away from all my family. I'm about to cut them off. Except for my sister. Except for my sister. Except for my sister. About to cut off all my family except for my sister. Because I go over her, but I'm not showing. When I get my own place, I ain't showing none of them where I'm at. I ain't showing none of them where I'm at.
Jardiance works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar.
I ain't showing none of them where I'm at.
Diabetes and known heart disease, Jardiance can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too.
I ain't showing none of them where I'm at.
Serious side effects including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract infection. A rare life-threatening bacterial
Hey,
infection
cuz,
in
you
the skin
okay
of
this one? I'm okay, I'm okay.
Stop taking Jardiance
I'm
until you're
okay.
offered right away if you have
Melissa on my way up, I'm
infection,
okay, I'm okay.
ketoacidosis, or an allergic
Yeah.
reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis.
It looks stressed. Yeah, it's probably because I ain't drunk a lot of water this morning. Probably because I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. I mean, I should be stressed. I should be real. Maybe I'm stressed and don't even know it. Maybe I'm stressed and don't even know it. Because I done got took for over $3,000. I done got took for over $3,000. Sometimes you have to leave family in God's hands. Yeah. I know. When I get a paid, leave it in God's hands, because you won't be effing me no more. You won't be screwing me over no more. Okay? I mean, when I get caseworker, no, he'll still be screwing me over, but he'll be giving me a lot of my money. Either that, or I'll be getting enough paid. Oh wow, you are serious. I'm so sorry. It's okay. What we doing today? What we doing today? I don't know. I don't know what we doing today. What I'm drinking? Water. Water.
In this beautiful roof garden, there's not a tumbleweed in sight, but tumbleweeds are having a moment. Luke Burbank has high praise for the lowly tumbleweed.
Where Ben been at? Where Ben been at? He just left out the room. He was sitting over there and just left out the room. He just left. And when I told you, when I said I did like that, I was just playing around. I didn't do that last night to Ben. I didn't do that to Ben. When I was saying I was, when Ben dug off in me, I just took him by the skin of the back of his neck and took him off of me. I didn't do all that. I was just playing. I was just freaking playing. I was playing with all y'all. I didn't do all that. Yeah. Is that you have any children? No, I don't have no children. Don't have no children. Do not want no children. No, sir.
But to Isabel, who rolled into California herself some years ago,
no children.
Airstream.
He said, yes, you did. He said, yeah, you did. No, I did. No, I did. No, I did. He said, what's FTK? What's FTK? What's FTK? Who's FTK, man?
On the hands, thanks to lots of pokey parts.
Like, there's like one sticking out of my phone right there.
Oh yeah, let me get that for you.
Thank you.
F them kids.
Yeah. Hands of a podcaster.
Yeah.
You certainly do. Your hands are beautiful.
I don't know why everybody want kids. Why everybody want a family? Why everybody want kids? Especially the women. All the women want kids. Like, why they always want kids? The kids don't do nothing but take money out your pocket. They don't do nothing, but kids are expensive. We could be saving so much money if we didn't have kids.
Nowadays, this particular piece is $4,200.
We all could. Well, I guess women get money from kids. I guess women get money from kids, and dudes. If dudes don't have kids, they save so much money. If dudes don't have kids, they save so much more money.
Tumbleweeds start out as Russian thistle, an invasive species of plant that came over from, you guessed it, Russia.
Well, if dudes don't have no kids, dudes would save so much more money.
She's seen fewer of them near Joshua Tree, so she's resorting to look.
Kids, especially if they grow, you don't raise them right, and they grow up wanting name brand stuff, name brand shoe, name brand clothes. I see my sister's son. Oh, you don't love me because you won't give me them Jordans. You don't love me because you won't give me that name brand outfit, that $1,000 outfit. You don't love me.
And what a
Oh man, oh man, he's entitled. He's entitled. Entitled. Looking at 30, 40 years in prison now.
This is the most manly I've ever felt, honestly.
Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote,
Looking at 30, 40 years in prison. Got out, bailed him out of jail. Bailed him out of jail according to the people. He went back and did it again. I don't know. I wasn't there. But according to the people, he went back and did it as soon as they bailed him out. And they locked him up again as soon as they bailed him out. Looking at another 10 years. They did it 3 or 4 times. So according to the people, I don't know if it's true, but according to the people, he done did it 3 or 4 times. I know about 3 times he did it. There might have been a 4th time. Yeah. 10 years here, 10 years there, 10 years there, 10 years there.
As William Shakespeare
He gonna go in liking girls. He gonna go in liking girls and come out liking boys and girls. Come out liking boys and girls. Or maybe just come out liking boys and don't even like girls no more. I know a lot of people go in there liking women, go in there liking women, and then come out liking boys. A lot of people go in there liking women and come out liking boys. There's some of them are going there liking women and come out liking boys and girls. And then some of them are going there liking women and come out liking men. And some of them come out liking men and women.
Roses are so popular. And I was inspired by a new book, which is like a compendium of...
I'm like, how does that mess with your head? Because somebody takes advantage of you? How does that mess with your head mentally to make you change your preference if you like men or women? I don't know. People get mentally messed up.
That teacher, Martha, I want to show you a little bit about how you can go about planning and planting your own rose garden. Start with a chart. I chose a
hybrid.
Roses need at least 6 hours of sunlight a day, direct sunlight.
Hybrid.
And so we tilled a plot around 68 feet by 30 feet. And then I wanted to determine what kind of roses I wanted.
Hey, my trans sister. Oh, no, get them out of here. Get Big C55 out of here. Get Big C50. Don't go to jail. Yeah. Don't go to jail. Don't go to jail. Yeah. They wanted me too. They was going to get me too. I got in 2 fights while I was my last 2-3 years, my last 2.5 years, 3 years. I got in 2 fights. One with a dude my size, the other one with this big old, one of the biggest dudes on the yard. After that, I went to my cell to heal up. I went to my cell to go ahead and heal up. I went to my cell to go ahead and heal up. Wait a couple days, then come out, fight him again. But as I was healing up, I heard conversations through the vent. How sexy my 6-pack and my arms and my chest and my back muscles look. You know what I'm saying? How they was gonna run in on me, take my commissary every time. How they was gonna put me on my knees and put things inside of me in a
composted soil, full of fish
yeah,
emulsion,
all kinds of stuff. I'm like, I said, no, this ain't about to be no fight. If I lose this fight, oh, they gonna drag me up in there. Because there was 2 other big old swole dudes I was beefing with. They was his homeboy. So if they let all 3 of us out together, if they let one of us out together, I lose that fight again, he gonna drag me off in that cell. They said, and then I said, nah. They was talking about how good the dude I got in a fight with him. When I came out for my shirt, he had his towel wrapped around him. His towel wrapped around his head like that, all twisted up like that. Sitting there like this on his bunk, shaving his legs. Shaving his legs. One of the biggest dudes on the yard. Shaving his legs.
For years, you can plant 200 roses and enjoy them for years.
I walk up. Yeah, so I said, I just stayed to myself. I said, nah, this ain't gonna be no simple win and lose fight. They want my tail. They want my tail. Yeah. They want what's right here. One was right here. I said, nah, I stayed to myself for them last 2-3 years. 2.5, 3 years. And I said, not shaving his legs. Yeah. In prison. So that guy's towel around his head like the women tied around their head, hanging over like that. Got a towel around his waist. You know what I'm saying? This towel was short. This towel was short, like a short skirt. You could see his upper thighs. This towel was so short, like a short skirt. Like a short. This towel was so short. Yeah. Man, why ain't he got a regular size towel? So he's shaving his legs.
Life-threatening meningococcal and other types of infections. If not vaccinated,
Yeah.
you must receive meningococcal
Yeah, one of the biggest dudes on the yard that got in a fight with shaving his legs. Not the short tail. Yeah, the short tail.
Before starting
Yeah. So I went to myself, stayed in myself 3 years. I didn't come out for 2.5, almost 3 years. Because I was out there 2 years, maybe a little over 2 years. I was on the yard. And then when I went to the hole and got in a fight with that big old dude, and I heard them conversations they was having about what they wanted to do to me and how sexy I look. I stayed in myself for 2.5, almost 3 years. It might have been 3 years. I know I was on the yard for 2 years, maybe a little, well, not 2 years to be exact. It might have been a little couple months over 2 years. He wanted to look pretty for you. He wanted to look pretty for somebody. How did you shower? How did I shower? Every now and then I would come out to take a shower. You know what I'm saying? But they was known for putting razors in the door, so when the CO shuts their door, the CO think the door is locked. But there's no, but you know what I'm saying? They would, the door, it would be jammed with the razor in it, and then they come out on you while you in the shower and beat you up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do some victimize you. You know what I'm saying? And then they come out while you're on the telephone talking to your family, and then open that cell and come out running up on you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to drag you in the shower, drag you in somebody else's cell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But every now and then I come out for a shower. Every now and then. But most of the time I took my when I'm like, well, I come out for a shower now. But most of the time I took my water from my sink, dumped it on my body, fill the water up over and dump it on my body. My cell be soaking wet. Just dumping on my body. It dry. The water dries after a while on the floor. It be just dumping on my body. Just taking hot water from my sink, dumping on my body. I lather myself up in soap and myself, dumping on my body. While you went to jail. While I went to jail, assault second and felony possession of a firearm. Yeah, I would just to use my hot water and lather myself up in soap. Nothing on my clothes. Nothing on myself. Let my body up in soap. And then yeah, it's a smart. Yeah. Yeah.
It was about a half block away from the LIRR apartments. Exactly. So there was a bus.
And then sometimes when I wanted to shower, real bad, and I felt like the water wasn't doing it. When I felt like the water from the sink wasn't get me all the way clean, and I felt still a little dirty from like the water from the sink wasn't get me all the way clean. I'll go use the bathroom and I smear feces all over my body, and smear it all over my cell. And then the COs will come and see me just sitting on my bunk looking at them. They come look at me. I'll be sitting on my bunk looking at them, covered in feces. So they come get me out my cell. They come ask me to cuff up and everything. So I cuff up and they all take me to the shower and they lock me in the shower. They take me to another unit and lock me in the shower, friggin' with a lock on it. Or sometimes they'll take me and all the COs will be holding me, like ripping me and hold me under the shower water with their gloves on, their sanitation gloves on, and I just be washing off all of them in the shower with me, all the COs in the shower with me. You know, I'll be washing off with all of them in the shower with me. Sometimes they take me and lock me. I don't know. I guess they thought it was sanitary and that somebody ran out their cells, probably get them sick or something, all the feces on. So they take me and lock me in the shower to another unit. Or if there was locks on that unit, they'll lock me in the shower. But some units there weren't locks. There weren't no doors, nothing on the shower that you could lock. Some units they had locks on the shower. Yeah. And then while you put, so I could get a thorough shower. So I could get a real thorough shower. Because I run that water in my sink all over me. Sometimes it don't get you all the way clean. It gets you like clean, but not all the. You still have all kinds of dirt on your fingertips. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you feel like your armpits still stink, like it didn't just get you thoroughly clean. You know what I'm saying? You want to get in the shower and scrub. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why were you incarcerated? Why was I incarcerated? I told you already. felony possession of a firearm and assault second.
Rybelsus isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't take Rybelsus.
Yeah, everybody else wanted the privileges of the yard. They wanted to be on the yard because you could buy PlayStations and you got commissary. You got commissary. You know, you got all kinds of. You could get a job on the yard and work to get money and get Debbie cakes and snacks and noodles and all kinds of stuff off commissary and TVs and sunglasses and necklaces and be walk around looking fly on the yard. You know what I'm saying? They want to print so that they go ahead and they was getting they tampered with. They was getting tampered with just to have the privileges. I was in a whole 3 meals a day. Felt like my stomach touching my back. I said, nah, I ain't going out there. I ain't going out there. Nah, I ain't going out to no friggin' yard. Nah, I'm staying in here. I ain't getting tampered with. I ain't getting tampered with. Everybody showing all the love, getting love from all the homies. Getting love from all the homies. Your own homies, your own homies showing love to you, giving you love. Your own homie, your own clique, having a fest of just protein and feces. You know what I'm saying? Why are you promoting jail? I'm not promoting it. I'm telling y'all what I did so I didn't get tampered with. I'm telling y'all what I did so I didn't get tampered with. Why did you put? I'm telling y'all what I did so I didn't get tampered with. I'm telling y'all, if you don't want to get tampered with, this is what you got to do in order not to get your backside taken. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the guards would protect him while he. Yeah. Well, they. It's like. Yeah. Yeah. Now they didn't protect me every time because sometimes they would bring me out and chain me to a thing. But if I was feeling paranoid, you know what I'm saying, I would go ahead and I would smell feces on me because when I got feces on me, it's like I don't know why they stand in the shower when you got feces on you with you. You know what I'm saying? Other times they would chain me to the shower and there wouldn't be no door, but I didn't come out too often because I was thinking somebody put a razor in their door. So yeah, they didn't know they was protecting me. It was procedure. It was procedure. You know what I'm saying? When you smear feces, they take you to another unit. Take you to another unit, or they block you on that unit if there's a lock on the door. Yeah. Nah, I wasn't telling on nobody nothing. Nah, you can't find no paperwork on me. You can't find no paperwork. I was just smart. I seen other people do this stuff, and I knew what to do so I could get protection when I seen other people do it. Yeah. You did right. It's a smart. Yeah. Wait. What? I knew what to do because I seen other people do it. I sit back watching other people do stuff. That's how I knew what the procedures was. So yeah. And if I wanted to shout, sometimes I would go to suicide watch. And sometimes I would tell them I'm feeling suicidal. And they put me on suicide watch in a cell for weeks. With just a suicide gown, it'd be freezing in that cell. I'd have to curl up in a suicide gown. So I'd curl up in a suicide gown just to keep warm, and it'd still be freezing in the suicide gown. Nothing in there, no mattress, no nothing in there. Just concrete walls and a metal bunk. Curled up and trying to keep warm in a suicide suit. Sometimes they bring you a suicide suit that's way too small for you, and then you can't even curl up in it good. Sometimes they bring you a big old good, and then I go ahead. Don't say the word clip. That food nasty is that food nasty as heck. Yeah, and then sometimes then they would take me to a shower because I'm on suicide watch too. And they'll make sure they lock you in a shower by yourself. They make sure they lock you in when you're on suicide watch. And that's why now I got showers every other day. Every other day on suicide watch. I got showers every other day. You know what I'm saying? So they take me and they got lock you in for your own protection because if you're suicidal, they got lock you in for your own protection. So they lock you in the shower to keep you away from everybody. If you're on TikTok, we'll block. Okay. Yeah. Let me see who's calling me. Let's see who's calling me.
For up to 4 months between treatments with Vabysmo. Ask your doctor.
Let's talk about something else. Okay. I'm trying to see who's calling me. Who's calling me?
Power through your to-do list.
I'm trying to see the missed call.
And create a space that really makes a splash. Right now, save $30 on the FS.
Hey, what's going on? I didn't even get a missed call from you last night. I didn't get a missed call. I was disappointed. I said, she told me she was gonna call me back, and then I ain't get. I'm telling you, my gigabytes is low as something. My gigabytes are on this phone where I'll be downloading videos to YouTube and Facebook and stuff. I only got so many gigabytes before it don't let me down. So that's why the missed call didn't go through. Ain't nobody lying. See, there you go. Ain't nobody lying. I was mad because you didn't call. But no, I wasn't on the phone with nobody. What I'm doing on TikTok Live, I got the sound down so they can't hear you. Yeah, I'm on TikTok Live, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been telling prison stories of how I survived in prison without getting tampered with. And that's why everybody else was getting tampered with in that maximum security prison. Yeah. Nah, you should have been on her. You should have heard it. Yeah. I'll go ahead and send the live to you on Instagram so you can watch it. Yeah. Matter of fact, I need to end it right now because it's probably like 55 minutes in. If it's too long, you ain't gonna watch all of it. So I end it right now. I'll be straight back. I'm gonna end this live and then I'm coming back. Okay? All right, I'm coming straight back. I just got to end this so it's not too long.